Welcome back to Mindley. Tonight, we're plunging into darkness, exploring 7 chilling disappearances that remain unsolved to this day. These stories will haunt your thoughts and question your reality. Let's begin. Asha Degree was just 9 years old when she vanished in February 2000. In the dead of the night, she walked out of her home in North Carolina, packed a backpack, and set off along a rain-slick highway. Witnesses saw her pause, then dart into the woods, never to be seen again. A year later, her backpack was found buried at a construction site, wrapped in a trash bag. Nothing else turned up. Investigators uncovered a suspect, now deceased, and neighbors whispered of strange activity, but her disappearance remains a cruel puzzle. Maura Murray, a nursing student, crashed her car in February 2004 on a quiet Vermont road. She called roadside assistance, then vanished into the night. Her family believed a death in the family, but none occurred. The crash site contained only cryptic clues left behind: accident forms, muddy footprints, no sign of Maura. Then there's Lauren Spearer, last seen stumbling out of a bar in Indiana in June 2011. Over a decade later, thousands of leads, countless searches, and still no answers. Some say she overdosed, others whisper of foul play, but her fate remains unknown. Next, Lars Mittonk, a German tourist in Bulgaria, began acting paranoid after a simple ear infection barred him from flying home. Surveillance caught him sprinting through an airport, scaling fences, then disappearing into the forest and into legend. Amelia Earhart's plane vanished over the Pacific in 1937 during her record-breaking attempt around the world. Years of search and endless conspiracy theories, from crash to capture, have failed to explain how a renowned pilot could disappear without a trace. The Beaumont children vanished from a sunny Australian beach in 1966. 3 siblings, aged 4 to 9, disappeared within hours. Hundreds of clues, suspect leads, and yet 5 decades later, no bodies, no answers, no closure. Finally, the case of the Isdal woman in Norway, 1970. A charred body found in an icy valley with coded messages hidden in her clothing and no identification. Theories range from femme fatale spy to tragic suicide, but the truth remains locked in the ice. What connects these stories isn't geography or era, it's mystery itself. Ordinary people vanish, leaving behind fragments, a backpack, a crashed car, an eerie surveillance video. Families endure ache and unanswered questions. Investigators chase clues across continents. We're drawn to these unsolved enigmas because they reflect our deepest fear: disappearance without reason. Imagine waking up one morning and never returning. A world that once made sense suddenly fractures. These disappearances force us to confront uncomfortable truths. We're not always safe. We're not always seen. We're not always understood. If you found these stories haunting, leave a comment. Which disappearance chills you the most? Have you heard of other cases that defy explanation? I want to explore more mysteries with you. If you crave more unsettling stories, hit subscribe and ring the bell. We post deeply researched mysteries every week, keeping curiosity alive in the darkness. Until next time, I'm Mindley. Stay curious and stay vigilant.